Alright guys, what's up? This is Gingervitis here, and I got a game, I can actually have two games for you of Team Deathmatch on Nuketown. This is regular Team Deathmatch. This isn't Ground War. In the two games, I get a combined total of 80 kills and 5 deaths. It's kind of weird that I added up to 80 perfectly. But in this game, I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay too much or at all. I'm not actually even watching the video. I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2, the differences between Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, like as far as improvements, and sort of my wish list on Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is being featured at E3 this year. Obviously, it's a very big deal. Battlefield 3 is also getting a lot of attention. There's lots of talk about the graphics in Battlefield 3 and the destructibility of the environments, things like that. I'm not going to bother talking about Battlefield 3. I haven't played a whole lot of Battlefield, basically at all. I've played the campaign of Battlefield Bad Company 2, but I just, I don't have a whole lot of experience multiplayer-wise or just in the series at all. So I'm not really going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about the Modern Warfare 3. Pretty much the only things that they have released so far up till today, it has been single player. Hutch and CNNers are actually going to be at E3 today playing the survival mode of Modern Warfare 3, which is more or less like horde mode, zombies. You could kind of compare. Apparently, it's just a wave system where a bunch of people, come at you. They were talking about some kill streaks, but I don't, who knows what exactly is in there. I'm not 100% sure. It's a sort of tangled in with Spec Ops, but there's a lot of weapons that are coming back from, well, no, I shouldn't say a lot. There's actually some weapons that are coming back from COD 4. I've seen rumors that the G36 assault rifle is going to be coming back. There's a couple other ones. I don't know if the MP5 in there is going to be the newer model or like the model that was used in COD 4. I don't know about that. There's not a whole lot of specifics that have come out. I don't actually have. There was a bunch of screenshots of the guns that were leaked, but right now it's hard to trust some of that leaked information because all of it, is subject to change. Well, they could have like a nuke in the coding. They'd be like, "Oh my God, a nuke's going to be in Modern Warfare 3," but then they decided to take it out, stuff like that. Robert Bowling is the basically one of the head guys of Infinity Ward and working on Modern Warfare 3. He tweeted that there is going to be no team perk, which was leaked. They said there was going to be a team perk, and there's going to be no such thing like that in Modern Warfare 3. There's not going to be any stopping power, which is good. I like that Black Ops did that and just took out stopping power. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later. But there's going to be some of the leaked information as far as perks are. There's a perk called Blind Eye, which makes you immune to computer-controlled and player-controlled kill streaks. Excuse me. And it makes the pro version makes your launchers lock on faster and gives you extra damage versus vehicles. So I would assume this means like choppers, things like that. There's also something called Assassin, which makes you immune to UAV, thermal, and heartbeat sensors, which if the heartbeat sensor is actually coming back in Modern Warfare 3, I'm very disappointed in that. I don't like that as an attachment at all. I think it's just going to make the first couple of weeks of the game incredibly annoying with that perk. Because I'm hoping that that Assassin doesn't counteract Dead Silence as far as they're not just in the same slot. I hope I can, if I need to use Assassin and be able to use Dead Silence at the same time, because I love to use Dead Silence. But there's another one called Point Guard, which every 2 assists count as a kill towards your kill streak. And I think this is going to replace Hardline, because I don't see them, if anything, it would be in the same perk slot. I don't think they'll be having Hardline. I think this will just it'll just kind of replace it. I I do hope that shotguns are not secondaries in this game. That was one of the really annoying things where people will just use their secondary shotgun and just run around and kill people. It's like if people are so implied to do that, let them just have that as their primary and then have like a pistol or something as their secondary. Um, Machine pistols, I don't mind if they come back. I liked a few of them and used them a little bit. Obviously, we all know noob tubes are going to be there. The one major thing I really hope they don't put in Modern Warfare 3 is second chance, last stand, whatever. And I hope Painkiller's gone. I'm pretty sure it is because they always talk about how they listen to people's feedback and stuff. I don't think I don't think Painkiller would have been really necessary or really useful if they made a limit to how many kill streaks can be up in the air at the same time. And I'm going to talk for a couple minutes about the differences between Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, what I think Black Ops really did correct, and just I don't think people give Black Ops enough credit. I think they just, oh well, it's a Treyarch game, and the World at War was a horrible game, just stuff like that. But Treyarch did a lot of big things as far as changing what it was to be a Call of Duty game. They took out stopping power, which was a big thing. It was introduced, obviously, in COD 4, went all the way up to Modern Warfare 2, and it basically took away a perk for you. Because everybody uses stopping power, so that they're on equal playing field, more or less. There's some wiggle room, but you understand that. But they took out stopping power, so it basically freed up a perk, so you could actually have 3 perks instead of just 2. I love the iron sights in Black Ops. There's almost no guns. There's maybe like 3 guns that I can think of off the top of my head, including the Uzi. The HK is kind of iffy iron sights. I can't really think of any other ones that are completely detrimental to me actually being able to see the target. But the iron sights in it are amazing, and that just makes it easier to use a different attachment. I don't necessarily see COD points coming back in Modern Warfare 3 because I think the reason it was in Black Ops is because of wager matches. They wanted to put wager matches, things like gun games, stuff like that. They wanted to put it in Black Ops, and they wanted to have a system that actually was with that you could actually wager stuff that you would work in multiplayer is what I'm basically trying to say. So I'm hoping that they kind of take a lesson from that, and I got about a minute left, so I'm kind of trying to hurry up here, but I hope in Modern Warfare 3 they do a really good job on the iron sights and be able that most of the weapons you're able to use just fine. I hope they do limit the air support just like Black Ops did, say with one helicopter up in the air at a time, sort of. It'd be nice if you could cycle through your kill streaks, but who knows? That might be a little tough. But being able to limit the air support also, it just reduces overwhelming attacks against you from air support. But there it was. I kind of try to fit everything in about 9 minutes here, but if I left some things out, I'm sorry. I don't want this to become a flame war, but thank you guys very much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and you guys have yourselves a wonderful day.